is coming up. Maybe. There it is. All right. Okay. Say hi to the chat. Don't get annoyed with me already.
I'm not annoyed.
Oh,
you were
man.
just being so extra just
I was
now.
waiting for that bar not to be red.
I was like, what is happening? I was not annoyed.
Hey,
I was just looking.
I'm an audio engineer. All right, chill.
What does that mean?
Oh my god. Just say hello to the chat. Madam Cell, Neuratius, T-Walls, about time. Go somewhere.
What do you mean about time? What does that mean?
He's always saying I'm late. I'm not late anymore. Come on. Crab, how dare she on the eve of our Lord and Savior's movie premiere? 0 fucks given. That's why. That's how she dares.
First of all, if Mario is your Lord and Savior, you need to talk to someone bigger than me.
All right, let's keep it chill here. Let's keep it chill. Calm down.
Yeah, it is Easter week. I'm just saying.
Okay. Terabyte. Hello. We got shouted out. Let me see. T-Wall's got a shout out. Crab got a shout out. So many people here already to hear this unfortunate.
Why? It's such a simple thing. It's like a 1-minute thing. There's no conversation.
Then you better have like 80 more minutes of stuff to say.
80 more minutes of stuff to say?
First of all, go follow Crab because he does Drunk Mario Maker. And it's gonna be a crazy time this Sunday, right? Tara needs a shout out? Yeah, she does, because she's about to start streaming. Go follow T-Walls for all the T-Wall stuff. The indie games and what am I doing? That's my brain being stupid. There we go. Indie games and Pokemon and Sonic and what? What are you looking at me for? God of War, Apex.
Pay attention.
Every game, T-Walls plays every game. I'm debating whether pre-calling the hospital for a liver transplant on Sunday. If you've not had a liver transplant at this point, I don't think you need one. They're saying hi to you.
Hi.
You need to be nice. The chat is here for you, not for me. I mean.
Nah, I don't think that's true.
Okay, dude.
These are your people.
Come on, man. Come on. All right, this is your time. Go for it. Wow, you're so good at this.
First of all, don't even start, because this is a very simple conversation. Don't roll your eyes at me. It's a very simple conversation. Disney, I didn't even have to look up how much Disney is worth compared to Mario because it dwarfs it. There's no way. Disney is in every single platform, in games, in movies, in entertainment, in parks, in every single platform is Disney. And I'm just decided, because it dwarfs it in everything, we're just gonna focus on the thing that Rona doesn't like the most, which is the parks.
All of
because
it.
No.
It's all lame. Hang on. By extension, we are also your people.
Okay, sure. Okay.
T-Walls, thank you for the 100 bits.
What does that mean?
That's funding your craziness.
Yours, not me.
That's like $1. Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
What?
Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss something else since you said.
No, I got you.
So Rona, if you didn't know, Rona is not an amusement park guy.
Okay.
This is very true. Am I wrong? Am I lying?
Madam's 12 sip.
Why, Madam Cell? Why 300? They're coming back to you. Thank you for 300. 300 for Disney.
Thank you, because Disney.
Thank you, but also you're misguided. You're very misguided.
But Rona is not an amusement park guy. Am I correct?
Yeah, because it's why.
However,
why would we?
However, this is how amazing Disney is.
I'm just switching over to.
This is how amazing Disney is. That
2.
Even Rana, who does not like rides, is willing and happy when he is at Disney. Do you know why? Because Disney, the parks.
Okay.
Oh.
I know. It's because we're not on Wired. It's back now. It's back. Tara, thank you for 100 bits. 200 bits. 100 for Disney, 100 for Mario. Well,
Tara, you're confused. No.
okay.
Disney. Because even Rona, who doesn't, enjoys when we go to the parks because the parks have perfectly been able to reach and find enjoyment for even people who don't like amusement parks.
Why are you saying that I enjoy it?
You do enjoy it when we go. If you didn't enjoy, you'd be way worse to deal with, but you enjoy. And Rona is actually the perfect person to take with you to an amusement park, because you know how you go and you always like, oh, we don't want to get on this ride, we've got this stuff. Rona's perfect because he doesn't like to ride rides, so he's the perfect person to take. But you can't take him to like a boring park.
What the hell does that have to do with me going to an amusement park? That just means I don't want to get on rides.
Right, but not all amusement parks have fun that are outside of rides.
What fun?
What are you talking about?
Why are we talking about parks?
Because we're talking about Disney. So Disney has perfectly, when we walk into the park, here's Rona.
Can you come up with some facts though?
These are facts.
No.
These are facts. Let me tell you.
About
Rona,
like, what's worth more, which is going to be Disney.
More. Disney is worth
and
more.
then we'll discuss how Disney should have a much larger advantage, and they don't.
First of all, that's not true.
And it's just going to be the Harry Potter stuff all over again.
No, it is not. Disney creates an entire experience. We walk into the park and Rona is, he's smiling. He's all.
You have very confused memories of our honeymoon.
No.
Very confused.
Excuse me, did you hate our honeymoon?
You did.
I hated our honeymoon because I was with a person who doesn't like to ride rides.
Mm-mm.
But
you were like, yeah, it was too much. I'm exhausted. We should have just laid there. That's what you said.
We went to Disney World for our honeymoon. But a couple years ago, we also went to Disney World with our family. There was 12 of us? 15 of us? 12 or 15 of us, I can't remember. Rona's the perfect person to go because he doesn't like to ride rides. And if you ever have like a kid who can't ride the ride, Rona will sit there. And he'll do that. And Rona, who also doesn't like to ride rides, has a daughter who does like to ride rides though. And
because she's like you.
Rona doesn't like to be left out.
Hello,
so,
Cookie. Cookie's
hello.
Here, I came prepared.
You had some very relaxing stream the other day. He doesn't even know that I was on there. It was great. We did this pottery. It was wonderful.
That was last week.
Yeah, it was last week. It was great. I enjoyed it.
Okay, we have chat to catch up on while you're out here spreading lies. The best Disney movie is a Goofy movie though. Ouch. Okay, this is Disney chatter. You need to address this Disney chatter because I don't know what it is.
I don't know about the Goofy movie. It's good, but I don't know if it's the best. Atlantis.
Shouldn't we be comparing Disney to Nintendo, not Disney to Mario? I mean, I'm trying to keep it a fair fight, Crab.
What? Happiest place on our Switch checks out. Yep.
Thank you for shouting out Cookie, who was playing Dorfromantic earlier, and playing with Glenblee tonight, I think. And then tomorrow, probably Pottery, I think.
Did I see the cats?
The cats invaded at the end of his stream last week.
No, I didn't see the end of it. It's probably good because I'm highly allergic to cats, so I'm not a big fan. I'm very allergic.
Who's your enemy, right?
No.
No.
I don't know what it is. There's people around me that are misguided. Like you, who think Mario versus Disney. So let's talk about movies since you guys are bringing up movies.
Not movies, the numbers, dude.
The numbers, sure. So.
Come here with facts. You knew you were going to do this for 2 weeks. And you're just coming up with anecdotes. You forfeit by default.
No, it is not. Facts. It's not anecdotes. What do you think? I'm going to do Mario net worth. I can do Nintendo if you want me to.
No, we're mad at Nintendo. They keep deleting the Troll Super World from Mario Maker. They're jerks.
Let's see. Where's Nintendo worth? Hold on a second.
Okay. Are you typing a full sentence to Google? It doesn't work that way.
Shut up. Nintendo worth is 50 billion. 50 billion. Disney, 212 billion.
Right. And what does Disney have? Does it have 4 times the footprint or like 20 times the footprint
What are you saying?
of Nintendo or Mario?
You
Whatever.
can't say that because you
I
cannot.
didn't say anything. I asked, and the answer is no, it doesn't. So pound for pound, Mario's better.
No, it's not.
Is if Mario had the same footprint that Disney had, it's curtains.
No, it isn't.
Goodbye.
You cannot. You're comparing apples and oranges. You can't say if it had the same footprint, it should be worth more if it had the same
The whole
footprint.
point of this is to compare apples and oranges.
No.
What are you doing here?
No, we're comparing
I
apples and
downloaded
apples.
the troll levels on the first round. Nice. Also, how many of the things that are contributing to Disney's 200 billion valuation are actually Disney creation? Oh, remember that? Remember how they stole like half their IP? Thank you, Crab. This is why Crab is my friend. We watched a whole video on that. She was not happy.
First of all,
She was not happy that, like, oh yeah, a lot of this is just repurposed public domain stuff that now Disney is making billions off of. That's a good point. Marvel and Star Wars are worth insane amounts of money and they're not even Disney originals. I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm talking about some of their older characters were borrowed without compensation. What?
no, you're wrong. Yes, those things
I did not
happen.
make that YouTube video.
First of all, yes, those things happen. That's why I focused on just one thing. I focused on the parks. Because the parks are their creation. They did not steal the concept for the parks from someone
So
else.
you need the parks then. Mario has one park that opened like 2 months ago. So again,
But
what are we talking about?
if
Pound for
Mario's
pound
so
here?
amazing, then why didn't they open more parks?
Don't need to.
What do you mean you don't need to? You need to.
I'm not going to that park. For someone who loves amusement parks, I learned that about myself today.
You don't. That's
I'm
what I
not-
just said. You don't love. I literally. Do you need to watch the playback? I said Rona does not like amusement parks, but he does enjoy Disney. That's what I was saying.
What?
Yes, you do. You do. Because we walk in and they have the smells that are pumped in. It's all about the experience.
The smells that are pumped in, aka manufactured, manipulated. Exactly.
But does it
But
work
we're talking.
on you?
We're talking about Mr. Mouse being a forgery. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. A lot of
Right.
these are forgeries.
Sure, yes. But the point is, when we walk in, he's all, oh, maybe I should get some popcorn. Oh,
I'm there.
I want this.
True.
I want these. And he gets all
it
excited
has-
and
it-
he's smiling.
First of all, I never smile ever. Second,
You never smile ever? See?
second, what you're describing is the same reaction I have when we go to the Amish market. I want all these things that are not good for me. I want the food. I'm there to stuff my face. That's it.
That is not the same reaction you have with the Amish market. You like the food, but you don't get excited. You're not actually having a good time for something you hate. You like to eat, period. That's, yes. But when you hate going to amusement parks, if I said to you, oh, let's go to whatever amusement park, you're like, do I need to go? Why? Why do I need to do that? But I'm like, we'll go to Disney. You're like, okay, well, what are we going to do? Are we going here? Are we going to eat
Just making
there?
stuff up now.
I am not.
Unbelievable.
I am not.
To be fair, Disneyland is magical. I mean, yeah. And I'm certain Disneyland is 100% more magic than Mario Land. Okay. And?
You've never gone, you gotta go. I am not a Disneyland fan, even though that's my mug.
Take her with you.
No.
Y'all can go together.
Disneyland, I feel like is overrated. I will say that. But Disney World is amazing. Disney World is amazing. The countries, it's fantastic. I love to go. Oh, Canada is actually one of my favorite restaurants. I love that.
Okay. Cool.
Stop. He's so extra. But yeah. It's about the experience and about what it makes you feel. How excited you get. Like when you have the pure joy. When we ate dinner, just me and you in Mexico that one time, you were like, oh yeah, that was really nice.
Because I like Mexican food.
No, it wasn't just about
We
the
can
food. It was about
take
the
a drive
experience.
20 minutes and I'll get that same experience.
You will not.
So well. And well, you're right. I won't. Because it'll be significantly cheaper. And I'll get the same experience. You're actually right. I won't have the
No.
soul crushing realization that
No.
I got taken for a ride.
No.
But then you got to go to Florida. When we went to Florida in August to Disney World, it's the first time I ever saw buildings sweat. Like they're glasses of water. It was awful. I felt like I was breathing in soup. That's how humid it was.
It was not that bad.
Yes.
You were so dramatic.
I'm not making any of that up.
You are making that
I'm
up.
pretty sure I have pictures of somewhere.
You have no pictures of buildings sweating.
Okay.
Oh.
Spread more of your lies. Let's
Go
see
ahead,
if
go.
I have these pictures on the phone.
Can't wait to see the building sweat picture.
They did sweat. Stop. I'm not making that up. What year was that? 18?
Yeah.
Okay, what is with this thing? All photos. Don't look at me like that. Go.
Anyway, so
Spread
yeah.
more lies.
Yeah, so that's the other piece. The other thing that I will say
That was
is
August, right?
Yes, it was August. The other thing that I will say is that comparatively, they also know where to focus and how to focus their market. Like, yes, they have a few games, but they know that's not. Yes, it was definitely August.
Of 18?
No, I think it was 19.
What?
Yeah, it was 19.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Anyway, they know how to focus, whereas Mario also has focused, and they still are not worth as much. Like, pound for pound, they are worth more. They know their audience, and they appeal to a larger demographic. It's not just people who like video games. Oh, on the airplane, that was cool.
I think I put that on my Instagram account that no longer exists. That's why I don't have the picture. What is this a picture of? What the heck? It's gotta be here. No, then we're on the plane.
Oh, we're leaving.
Dang it.
Oh,
That must be.
Darn.
Well, I
No
downloaded
sweating.
I downloaded all the Instagram pictures, so I can find it eventually.
Okay, you do that and you share it with us.
That part is true. Mario is really only of interest to gamers, and yet it strikes hard at this net worth thing. Okay.
Not that. Are you kidding
Disney's
me?
trying to be everything to everybody, and it's only 4 times as big.
Only 4 times?
Only.
4 times. Do you
Yeah.
understand? Do you hear yourself?
And you have
sound
to
ridiculous.
have
You
multiple
sound ridiculous.
amusement parks for decades.
Only 4 times.
You've had decades to build up a lead, and it didn't happen.
What are you saying?
You should have 2 trillion net worth right
No.
now, not 200 billion.
Wait.
Okay.
What year did Mario start?
85.
And what year did the Disney park start?
Right. Let me consult my decades of memorization of that knowledge. You don't even have it memorized. Well,
Why would I memorize it? That's what this phone is for. What the heck? Why am I wasting brain energy? That's like the 3rd time today you said, why don't
this
you
is
know?
using
I
the
don't know.
savagest low effort stream. The highest low effort stream. Highest effort, low effort. I don't know what I'm saying. Weren't you supposed to come prepared with this information?
Stop.
1955, so the park has 3 decades on Mario.
No,
Thank you.
Disneyland is 1955. Disney World is 1971. So
So
10 years.
So 14 years.
Okay, whatever.
Makes a difference. Now, we're amusement. Let's go back to 1955. We're amusement parks on the brink of collapse at the time, where they was nobody going to amusement parks, and the amusement park market was crashing. Like, was that a thing or no?
Are we back to the future? Do you want me to go back in time and tell you? I'm older than you, but I'm not that old. I don't know.
The answer is no. Disney did not save an entire industry.
You don't know
Mario
that.
saved an entire video game industry in North America.
You don't know that.
Yeah, they did.
You don't
Yeah, they
know
did.
that. You don't know about amusement parks.
No,
They could have been
I
on
don't.
the
I was
crash.
I was asking someone I thought would know.
Why would I know that?
I guess that answers
But,
the question.
No, the
Which
answer
one is more significant
Disney.
in the history of their
If you go to
fields.
any random person and say, "What's your favorite Disney?" They'll tell you either a movie, a park, a character. If you say, "What's your favorite Nintendo?" They'll be like, randomly, it'll probably be, I'm going to give you 1 out of every 8 person might have something Nintendo to say to you. 1 out of every 8. Around here, it might be less. I'm being generous by giving you 1 out of 8. That has a bigger imprint on our culture, on our society.
Yesterday, April 3rd, 2023. What happened? Let me pronounce it right. Dolfiata. No, how do you pronounce it? Dolfiata. I don't know. A date which will live in infamy. What happened yesterday? Besides, I had too many meetings at work. That might be why it would live in infamy. There were 14 different amusement parks open in 1955, so I'd have to say the amusement park dream was alive and well. Crab is like doing your job.
No, Crab. What are you talking about? 14 is not that many. Think about how many. That's not even the amount of the states on the East Coast. 14 is not that large of a number.
How many amusement parks are there now?
I don't know. Okay, oh my gosh. What are you saying? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many there are. Okay, because everybody knows Disney. What are you saying?
The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. Did that really happen yesterday?
What are you? Who are you? Does that have anything to do with Disney or Mario?
It's about as relevant as anything you've said. What?
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay.
You're just mad because you don't want people to know that you actually like Disney. And there are Disney movies you actually like.
Aladdin. One. Do you know why? Because it was a video game.
Really? That's why? Not because you're culture.
No. Do you know my culture? It's not Agrabah. I remember the name.
You know why you remember it? Disney. That's why you remember it. Because when I ask you other things...
Snap harder.
That's why you remember it, okay? You remember. See? Do you see how he remembered it? He all... Agrabah.
Years of re-education from you.
Really? You listen to everything I say?
No.
Exactly.
Not if it's more than 24 hours out. Then I will not listen. Because it will change. More jibber jabber. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ridiculous. There's no way. So, characters. We have games. I don't even talk about Disney games. Streaming service, Disney
games?
Plus.
Should we go look on Twitch and see like how many people are watching a Disney game category right now?
I will.
Do you know how?
Yes.
Do you know how to do that?
Do you know how?
I don't know if you know about Twitch. Tara, thank you for the Oh God in Heaven. Community challenge is 75% complete. Thank you, Madam Cell. They're gonna make me do this next week, I know.
So
23,000 out of 23 or 24? 24,000 out of 29. T-Walls, why, what have you done, Tara? Now you've started a chain. 91%.
look at this. All these Disney things happen right now. There are 3,000 people currently viewing.
Viewing what?
Oh wait, not currently viewing.
Oh,
That
follow.
That viewed. No,
That
not
follow.
No, not that followed. There's been 3,000 views
Of a VOD. No, I'm talking about how many people are watching right now.
Okay, hold on.
Well, I guess I'm playing Crash in a week now. This is why I'm not going to do Phasmo. Yeah, you will.
63,000 people are watching currently something that tagged Disney.
Not tags. You don't know how to research this. Thank you, in quotes, to everyone who contributed to that stream. Continuing the streak of I just stream 4 times a week now, no matter what. So, Crash in 7 days. And I'm told I'm not even 50% through that game. It's great.
Is this the thing you hated?
Yes. Crash is a jank masterpiece of pain. Probably a Disney product. Is Crash a Disney character?
No.
How do you know?
Because I would know. Because it's ingrained in our culture. That's how I would know.
You missed some chat, okay, from your fans, your Disney fans. I do genuinely love Disney, don't get me wrong. Okay, here's another one. 90s Disney movies are incredible, and even though they had to buy Star Wars and Marvel, it's pretty undeniable they've become insanely good things with them.
Yeah.
Right, so they had to buy a big chunk
What do you
of
mean
their empire.
They didn't have to buy.
Mario was all original IP. Thank you, Crab.
Okay,
This is all... Nintendo did not have to purchase any part of Mario.
Let's see.
It's great. That's a great point. Don't be so
Disney-
sassy I can't redeem your potassium. Girl, please.
Disney worth without Star Wars.
Watch the number crater. You thought raising it will deter us. You know what's going to happen? That the next goal is going to be like 33,000. Just get ready. The next goal will be over 30,000, and then we'll find out how deep your pockets are.
It says only 4 billion.
Without it?
No, 4 billion is what it added to it. That's what this says.
Then why do we have to acquire it? Why acquire Star Wars? I mean, we probably don't want to get into a Mario versus Disney Twitch viewership battle because I feel like we're going to lose massively. You think so?
Yes.
She can't even tell me.
I didn't look. Okay. I didn't look up Star Wars. You said look up Disney.
Oh my gosh. Take out Marvel and Star Wars, and I'm certain it's minimum half their value.
No, you're wrong. I just looked it up. It says 4 million.
Take out Marvel. What would be Marvel?
Okay.
Go. Blambly, welcome. Hello. Next community goal with a wig. You're a wig. Stop it.
Why do they want you to wear a wig?
I don't know. She's a lunatic, obviously.
He's not wearing wigs. There's only one of us that does that in this house.
Ha! You can't get me back. You can't shout me out here. No, Disney bought Star Wars for $4 billion. That's not what Star Wars is worth. You were supposed to come prepared for this.
Okay. I don't need to come prepared. Everybody knows Disney is better. Everybody knows. If I was to go to the Walmart right now and I would stop people and say, tell me your favorite Mario thing. Tell me your favorite Disney thing. Do you know how many people would tell me a favorite Disney thing compared to people who tell me their favorite Mario? And then I would give you a lie and say, tell me your favorite Nintendo thing to help you. And you might get a few more people. But literally everybody could tell you. Everybody. I would go to say, literally everybody could tell you at least one Disney thing that they're excited about or like. Either a movie, a park, something, a character.
I got bad news for you.
What?
Figures I'm seeing is between... Who's calling you? Figures I'm seeing are between 50 and 70 billion for Star Wars value now.
That's not bad for me. It would need to be 150 for it to even come close.
70 is almost 1/3 of the number you said earlier. It's over 1/3 of
What are
it.
you saying?
How much is
1/3
Marvel?
not-
Go look it up. Take Marvel and Star Wars out
Why?
of this.
Crab's gonna do it.
Yeah.
This is low effort. If he's gonna do it, that's fine. I need to do it.
It's going to be worth way more than they bought for now, yes. Now, Blem, you can't shout me out.
What does that mean?
Me and her are in a shout out war in Cookie's stream, and now she's playing a road game where she can't shout me out. It's a Twitch thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We
I don't
fight each other with shout outs. It's fine.
I'm gonna say that even this is how you know that
I love
Star-
seeing your position crumble.
It's not
As we
crumble.
learn, we're gonna learn how much Marvel is worth.
No, it's
Then we're
not.
gonna subtract that number.
But the fact that even Marvel and Star Wars is not going to be lower.
53 billion. So that's half of the net worth gone.
It's still more than Mario.
What were the numbers again?
I don't remember, but it was not. It wasn't 100 million. It
Don't
wasn't
remember.
100 billion.
It was 50 because it was 1/4 the value. So 50 versus what, 100 now?
Yeah, twice as much.
Okay, twice as much. You should be. All this started when? Like 100 years ago?
What are you saying?
Like when they first stole Mickey Mouse? When they first stole all their characters originally? That was like 1920s, right? Or something. And you had a lot of time to not have to acquire other franchises, and you didn't do it. You didn't do it. So even if we take the lower Star Wars number and a 2-year-old Marvel valuation, it's still worth over half of what Disney is worth in its entirety.
No.
Math.
No. You're
math.
wrong. You're wrong.
It's math. Get your calculator out.
I'm not getting my calculator
Verify
out.
the
I don't need to
numbers.
get my calculator out. I don't need to get my calculator out.
Okay. All right.
I'm right. I am right. You cannot deny it has way more of a footprint. It has way more of a footprint.
Exactly. It has such a massive footprint in so many other channels, and it's worth only twice as much with like a 40-year head start.
Only twice as much?
Gosh.
What are you talking about? Tell me what these gap percentage rates should be. Because
What? Don't use that. You don't know what that means.
I do know what that means.
What was the term again?
Gap percentage rates. So for example,
mean?
right now we have 3% more deposits than what we had.
Do not dox yourself.
It's
please.
not, I'm just saying,
Well,
3% more
Please.
deposits. It's not a doxing thing. 3% more deposits, right? When you say that number, it doesn't seem that great. 3%. That is massive. That's a massive amount compared to where we need to be. So you're saying 50%, oh, it's not that much. What are you talking about? That is 1% would be enough. 50% is amazing. Why does it need to be 200%?
Okay, this is like you've been in the league for 15 years. You've been grinding your butt off, and then a rookie comes in and is already outperforming you. That's what this is like.
No, it's not.
That is what it's like.
No, it's not.
Okay, go to the chat. The chat's not going your way, but you still need to read it. Yes, but I brought up the Marvel and Star Wars aren't original Disney IPs. Wait, did I hear something about feet? Did we hear something about feet? Okay,
No.
that's just Cookie, his foot thing.
I was like, what?
Don't ask. So it still makes Disney worth a lot more than Nintendo, but half their value is coming from franchises they're not the creators of. Where the entire Nintendo franchise is original ideas of Nintendo company.
Why does it have to be?
Oh, footprints. Yeah, we did mention footprints.
Okay,
That is true.
the footprint. But why do I need to be the original creator? What are you talking about?
Because
Why do I need to be the original creator? Why can't I be the leader? So are you saying just because I'm the leader of the office, because
Look,
I'm not?
the thing is, which one's better? That's all subjective. So I can make subjective rules here.
You're making a subjective rule to go your way, but that doesn't make any sense. If I had acquired it and done a sucky job of it, then what would you say? But I acquired it and
I mean, they might be doing a sucky job.
no, they are. People love it. People are going around. Mickey Mouse was in the public. It's the public domain, and people still love Mickey.
Didn't they stop that? Didn't Disney renew the copyright or something? I would be shocked if they let Mickey
Right.
Mouse become public domain.
It was, as I said, you're not listening. I said it was in the public domain, and then they got it, and it wasn't. So now it was in the public domain. I took it, and then I made it even more awesome.
Wasn't that supposed to expire like this year or something?
I don't know. Why are you asking me these type of things? You can Google it
Disney
yourself.
thing. Disney. I don't need to.
The
'Cause you're
point-
supposed to know.
The point is, if I took it and then made it suck, then what would you be saying?
I'd still say Mario's better. I don't know what answer you expect me to
My
give
point
you.
is, I took it and I made it better. I expanded upon it. I grew this empire. That's how you're showing that it is amazing. What are you saying? You don't have to. Yeah, would it have been better if it was an original idea? Yeah. I have an example, but it's very controversial, so I won't say it. But, yeah.
What example?
I just told you I'm not going to say it.
Whisper it to me. Okay. Okay. You can whisper it to me on Twitch, you know that, right?
No.
Okay.
Why would I whisper to you on Twitch? I'm sitting right next to you.
Well, you didn't whisper it in my ear either.
I know, because it was funny to not whisper.
Okay.
Because you were all excited, and then
So you don't actually have an
I
example.
do have an example, but it's not good.
Okay. So what else you got?
So, yeah, everybody.
So to be fair, an 11-year-old could have written the Star Wars material and it would have sold out in theaters. Yeah.
No.
It's a hard franchise to not make money with. Well, that's why Disney
What are you
has
talking
them.
about? First of all, I am not a Star Wars fan. I'm a Star Trek fan. So I don't think it's a hard franchise to not make money with.
When are you going to see Star Wars? So that we can actually confirm your citizenship as an American, because that's part of American pop culture. I don't even care about Star Wars. I've seen at least two of those movies, the pre-Disney movies, the good ones.
First of all, it doesn't really appeal to me, the Star Wars. I like Star Trek.
Star Trek versus Star Wars next week. That'll be her by herself, because I don't know anything about either of them. I don't really care. Both space nerd shows.
What is wrong with you? Why are you the way that you are? What?
Because you made me this way.
How do you not? You just said you saw Star Wars.
I saw it because it's part of culture. It's like if you don't like football, you still watch the Super Bowl because it's just part of culture.
I don't think that's true. There's plenty of people who don't watch the Super Bowl. We like football, but there's plenty of people who don't watch the Super Bowl.
Okay, I don't. They're both fantasy nerd shows that don't have any actual scientific fiction value, really. None of that stuff could actually happen.
I'm sorry. Please tell me the scientific fiction value of Mario.
I'm not talking about that.
Okay, but you're comparing.
I'm not comparing it to Mario. I'm comparing it to other movies that are actually realistic. Like colonizing Mars. That could happen.
How do you know Star Wars couldn't happen? You don't know what's out there? Do you know what's out there? Did I miss something?
Star Wars couldn't happen?
Was I sleeping last night?
Are
and
lightsabers real?
In other planets, they might be.
Extraterrestrials here right now?
I just said you don't know what's gonna happen.
Are we teleporting everywhere now like they do in that game? It's not. It's not real. Does it not appeal to you just because you're a Trek fan and you have to stay strong for your fellow Trekkies, or do you just actually not want to watch it?
No, I haven't actively not watched it. I haven't been it just. I like sci-fi. I like those type of things. I like alternative universes, dystopian. I like all that kind of stuff. But I am more of a Star Trek fan. I just have never spent the time to watch Star Wars. And this one is not interested in any of those things. So I would not have somebody, he wouldn't be like, let's watch it together. I have to drag him to these type of things. So...
Right.
And no one outside in my circle is a Star Wars fan. Actually, that's a lie though. Because Captain Dungy is a huge Star Wars fan.
Your brother is.
But that is a little bit of just me messing with him. And not watching. But he's a huge, you walk in the house and it's I don't know, stormtrooper hats everywhere and stuff.
Dude, his profile picture is him with a Star Wars stormtrooper guy or something.
You know where he was?
Disney.
He was a Disney.
Oh, okay. Something that they bought because they couldn't come up with it themselves.
He's a
Got
Disney.
What did you miss here? Okay, come on. Star Trek nerd talk. Go.
Also, in 2009, Star Trek was the best Star Trek. Oh, I did watch the new Star Trek movies. Enjoyed them. I'm also a big Next Generation, Captain Picard, Jean-Luc. That's my favorite.
It's kind of sort of impossible for lightsabers to be real with how light works, but that's a nerd science conversation best saved for later. Right.
No, save for never. Can you
save for never? Yeah, because it's not real. That's why it doesn't interest me.
No, you don't know. If one day.
Do you know what light is? You don't even know what light is.
What are you saying? You don't know.
That's me too. I have a ton of Star Wars merch. I love the new Star Trek movies. Okay, that's nerd talk. You read that. Chris Pine and Zach Quinto did amazing work with them.
They did a great job.
Sure.
They did. Look, see? He wouldn't watch it with me. He was not interested.
Dad would watch it with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. And if he'd be like this. I'm just on a stream. I'm not listening.
I have mod duty. Chill.
That would be him. He's not focused. He would not be
the mute badge on, and I'd be watching your Star Wars. Pew pew pew.
Stop.
Pew, pew.
Stop.
Chill.
Stop.
Chris Pine is heavenly beautiful. His eyes are insane.
That is very true.
I don't know
He
who that
is.
What?
From Star Trek.
Okay. There's been 1,000 Star Treks. I don't know which one we're talking about.
It's embarrassing. Because this is what I don't get. What kind of nerd even is he? You like the Mario stuff, but not any of the Star Wars or Star Trek or any of that kind of stuff.
What kind of nerd am I?
Yeah.
How do you get 51 fly and donut plane swan? How do you do that?
What are you talking about?
Exactly. I'm that kind of nerd.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
What do you mean?
What is that?
What 2 subpixel values give you 0% chance to get a Yoshi clip?
No one cares.
Exactly. That's the kind of nerd I am. I'm the type of nerd who might be doing commentary on a 96 exit run at the end of the month.
But that's one thing. You're
I did a dry run of it earlier, and it's I have so much to say. I would be talking the entire time.
First of all, yeah, people say he's so quiet. No, he never shuts up. I don't know if
Go somewhere.
He never shuts up. Since the moment that we met, he has never shut up.
Stop it. He's just read. There's something about Zach Quinto too. Is that the one that Sheldon hates? Zach Quinto?
No, he likes him.
Or likes him.
Yes,
okay.
He likes him.
I know who that one is. He's insanely good looking too. I am a coding nerd.
Yeah.
Coding nerdom spills over into video games.
But it's the same thing. Most nerds have multiple things they like.
That's 2.
No, coding and video games are basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. You're all excited, that's how you got into this video game thing. Don't tell me that's not true.
That is true.
That's how you got all into it. But they normally have some franchise that they're interested in. Star Wars, Star Trek,
Mario.
Hunger Games,
Mario, Doom, Counter-Strike.
No, out of the game world.
will-
Harry Potter,
15
something. There's normally one.
You say I don't stop talking?
I'm not the one who people think I talk.
I will 1,500% be at a Mario event you're commentating. I can't believe they want me to do it. It's crazy. It's for a Brazilian speedrunner who, this is all it may not happen. I was just reached out to. They're not confident in their English, so they were looking for someone to commentate on their run. He's a nerd specialist, yes. I was with you for most of those, but coding and video games, explain yourself.
Well, explain myself for him, because I got him. I don't know if everyone has told you this. I actually got him a Switch years ago.
I think they know this.
Oh, okay.
They should know this.
Years ago, and he was not interested. I can't remember what game it was, but he wasn't interested. Then, I'm a big Black Friday shopper. I go into GameStop because in the window, they had a Yoshi. And so I said on Black Friday, let me just go in. And I go in, and the guy there is saying, oh, are you here to get the Switch deal we have? And I was like, I don't think he really likes it. And he says, well, what does he do? I said, well, he likes Yoshi and he is a programmer. You should get him Mario Maker. And I was like, I mean, I guess I can just give the Switch to like my niece or nephew if he doesn't like it. Sure, I'll do it. Because Rona doesn't ask for much. He really doesn't. It's very nice. He doesn't ask for much. So it's always hard to get him something because you want to get him something, but he doesn't ask for much. So I get it, and he opens it, and this is what his face was like when he opens. Because typically we are big out of the house Christmas people. We like run and visit family, so we don't actually open our gifts until like the night and sometimes the next day. So he opens it and he's like, "You got me this." He was more excited about the glass cups that came with it. They were glass cups, a set of drinkware that had a Yoshi on it and a Mario. He was more excited about that than the actual. He was like, what is this? Then he like looks into it and he's like, oh, I guess I'll try it. And then he's obsessed. So
Obsessed.
What
Give me a
part?
break.
He's, I'm making this level. I'm making this other level. I'm making this level. I'm doing this. I don't know. I'm trying to beat this level. And then I made this level. And then this is insane. And then,
That's because it's like programming. I've been telling you this.
so that's
It's
why
very
I'm
similar to
saying
programming.
the video game programming. When I also met Rona, he told me he played video games. I'd be like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, last night I was like playing Doom and all that. We played Counter-Strike together, so it wasn't like he didn't.
How did that go? Do you remember what happened?
I killed you.
I knifed you in the back.
Yeah, you did. But I killed you then the next time. Cause
That's we were dating. I was
Yes.
trying to like get you hooked.
Sure, okay. By killing me. So that's why I say the coding. I know all video games are not like coding. But that's what I'm saying for Rona. But I'm saying most other people that I know, like my nephew, who was a guest streamer, he's big into video games, but he has other fandoms that he's interested in as well. Most people have other fandoms that they're interested in. This one, no. None. He'll sit there with me. He will participate. If I say, let's go to the Harry Potter exhibit, he'll go. He won't complain. He's good. But he's not interested. He's not like, oh, let's look at this together. At all. Which is weird to me. And that's why I often say to him, what kind of nerd are you? I'm interested in more fandoms than he is.
Okay. I don't have time for all the trilogies that you're getting into. It's ridiculous.
What do you mean you don't have time? What are you doing?
What, right now? I'm listening to someone lose an argument.
Yeah, no. Yes, you.
Okay. Go to chat. Go to chat.
He specializes.
It's like me talking to Saucy about Maker. I can tell she does not fucking care, but she still listens. Well, this one I think listens mostly. It's useful. I'd be excited to, specifically for me.
Yeah.
Good laughs over here. Okay, can you remember these comments? The debates between you two are my favorite. She never understands why you people want to watch her. She's like, why are they asking about it? And she's like, she doesn't understand that you want to see this. Gotta let him know about the games. That's true. I'm nerdy about multiple things, maybe too many. You can just call him out on his bullshit. Ed Doc, Tara, how do we time out mods? Is that possible? Can we do that? Anyway, I don't know what anything of that has to do with Disney. I guess you lost and you're just moving on.
First of all,
I would do the same.
I did not lose. There's no way I can lose a Disney versus Mario argument. I'm sorry that you think that.
There was no way.
There are many things that Mario is.
There was no way the Patriots would have lost after going 18-0, but then they did. So.
What kind of example is that?
What? Because you're an overconfident team, and you lost the Super Bowl like punks.
First of all, I'm an overconfident loser team that cheats. That's different.
Okay. I mean, so it's
How
not.
dare
Whoa! It's
How
not,
dare you bring up the Patriots?
It's not. It's not different.
No, it is different.
Was Mickey Mouse original or was it stolen? Did you buy Marvel? You bought Star Wars.
But I
I'm
made it
not
better.
seeing it different.
You.
He lost. This is
Ronan
evasive.
wants to sleep in the guest room. Because he knows how I
You
feel about
act
the
like
Patriots.
you
He knows how I feel about the Patriots.
You act like I don't sleep in a guest room anytime I'm streaming at night.
That's because you take too long.
No, because if I make one sound, you're just suddenly awake.
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm a light sleeper.
Me
I
too.
can't control it.
Me too.
Mr. Getting up in the middle of the night using the bathroom last night. But I didn't bring it up until now.
Sue me. I was not in the middle of the night. That was like 5 o'clock. You're supposed to be getting up.
At 5 o'clock? What am I?
You,
A bird? Like, what are you saying? Why? What's happening?
You're
Why?
supposed to be starting to wake up because we gotta get up at 6. Unlikely things happen all the time, right?
Why are you pointing to me? What?
This is the unlikely thing.
What?
The big juggernaut of Disney losing the argument.
No. First of all, you just had an opportunity to get some
bird?
points by saying
What points?
points by saying an unlikely thing like me being with you, but that's not what you said, and you were with it.
That was pretty likely after we met. What?
What is that supposed
That was
to be?
pretty much inevitable.
Why?
What? You act like you weren't the one pissed off at me our first Christmas because I didn't get you a ring that Christmas and I got you diamond necklace.
When do I wear a necklace?
Go somewhere.
Do I?
You wanted to get married after like 3 months. Stop it.
So my favorite genre of romance novels is...
HEA.
That's a part of it, but Insta-love.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is! It is!
You like the novels where, oh, I need my mom at this big social gathering to not harass me about not having a fiance, so I'm gonna go pay some escort to be my fiance, and oh, they end up together anyway because they realized they were looking for each other the whole time. That's what it is. Like, what's that movie? What's that movie from the 70s? Overboard? It's Overboard, right? It's just like that. That's all you read.
First of all, that's not what happened in Overboard. You don't even understand that movie.
You just got quoted. What am I, a bird?
Okay.
That's now quote 68. Why do I have 68 quotes?
What?
I think what the whole debate really boils down to is that it's impressive that Nintendo is still worth a quarter of what Disney is worth when Nintendo is only a gaming company and Nintendo is an everything under the sun company. Thank you, Crab.
No, Crab.
Thank
You
you.
are misguided, like your friend Rona. It is not impressive. It should be worth more. A quarter is not
It will
that
be.
much.
Listen, it will
quarter
be.
is not that much.
It will be. It will be worth more.
When?
I mean, there's this movie, there's this park. Just give it like a year. It's not gonna be that hard.
No, okay. I can't wait. I cannot wait a year.
Okay.
Let's put a timer. I'm gonna put a timer for a year from now
Fine.
and
You
see.
ain't gonna remember.
That's why I'm putting the timer. I'm putting it in my calendar.
Madam Cell wants book recommendations. That could be its own stream. That should be next. Not next Tuesday. The Tuesday after. You just going through book recommendations. Don't listen to her.
It's hard because I
likes...
read 172 days in a row. I mean, 172 weeks in a row I've read.
Oh my god! Are you a librarian? What the hell? Don't. I can't. No, please.
I love to read.
HEA and these accidental romances, like we were just supposed to put up a fake front, and now we're actually going to fall in love.
Okay,
that's what you like. I don't know what the term for that is.
First of all, I need y'all to understand, because I don't want y'all to be confused in case you don't know. That is not what happened in the movie Overboard. Overboard, she has amnesia.
It's
That is
basically the same thing.
No, it is not.
They have to fall in love all over again. I got it.
You're confused. She doesn't love him at all. He is a worker. You are wrong.
Yeah.
You are
I mean,
completely
Disney
wrong.
has games and movies and parks and soundtracks and stolen mascots, and all Nintendo has original creations and video games. I mean, I think we're moving on to book recommendations because it's over.
It is not over.
It's over.
You
with
lost,
that.
and it's sad. You lost, and it's sad that you actually even think Disney would even compare. That's like sad.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't compare. You're right. It does not compare. Okay, go with your book recommendations now.
I don't. It'd be really hard for me to come up with a book for.
Just read. Just go over like the last 3 that you read in this 170.
The last 3.
Shocking streak that you have.
172 weeks. I like
172. That's almost half a year. Maybe the Patriots should have tried that strategy. You lost, and it's sad.
Whoa,
Might have gotten the ring.
Whoa.
I'm reading chat. Chill.
No,
Chill.
wait. No, stop. Hold on, chat. How many weeks are in a year?
Oh wait, I was thinking days.
Wow.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Well, okay. Hey. What's 9 plus 7? Get your fingers out.
I don't need to have my fingers out to know what 9 plus 7 is.
Count. If you can't count on the fingers, the calculator comes out.
What? I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be a calculator?
No, you're supposed to know 4th grade arithmetic.
No, I'm not. That's why it's stupid that they make the kids do it.
She works in education.
I do.
Just to be clear.
I do, and I understand that there are certain things. Why should I waste my memory when that's what the freaking calculator's for?
Love you too, Crab, because you basically destroyed everything here of our argument. So this streak, I'm glad you pointed out that this is 172 weeks. That's how much? How many years is that?
Multiple years.
That's over 3 years. You have a problem. Give us the last 3 that you read.
Well, what I will say is I love to read. However, because I also have a issue with falling asleep and I have to work on my sleep, and I get very into the books. Like if I'm into a new book, I want to do it all the time, and I want to be able to spend time with my husband. So what I do during the week is I do a lot of rereads, and only on the weekends do I do new books. What? What is that? What is that?
I'm just waiting for the names of the books.
So
I don't know why you had to explain your process. Ugh. Please don't die.
Oh my gosh. So, the last thing that I was reading, the last 3, Play by Kaylee Scott. That's a good one. That's a good one. Axel by Samantha Whiskey. That's also a good one. That's a Fake Marriage. Axel. There you go. And then The Girl with the Make-Believe Husband by Julia Quinn is actually a prequel to Bridgerton.
So 2 out of the 3 were the genre I said that you're obsessed with.
No.
The Fake Husband.
No,
They're
with
real.
the Make-Believe Husband.
Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever.
That's different.
The make-believe husband, so that you can make sure you don't get hassled by the weird society that expects you to be married, and now a year later we're actually in love.
That's not what happened. That is not what happened in that book.
I'm still taking notes.
Good. You should. The Julia Quinn one is really good. It's Bridgerton, but based in the United States. It's a prequel to Bridgerton.
Cool. I'm happy for you.
Do you know what Bridgerton is?
Yeah, it's that show on one of the streaming services that it's British. And it's about it's like the soap opera.
How are we even married?
Is that the one that has non-white people in it and people get mad about it? Yeah.
No, people don't get mad about it. Who got mad about
They're
it?
like, why is it that this isn't accurate to old English tradition? I don't know. I think we need to have a new stream segment where I explain things that I don't know about. That's every stream where I'm talking about Mario. I don't know about Mario. Obviously. Otherwise I'd be way better at it.
I don't think that's true. I think you are good at it.
What am I good at?
You're good at doing the viewer levels. That's funny to watch you
Oh,
fail.
not. I fail. That's why I'm not good at it.
I enjoy that.
Enjoy that. Wait a minute. I always have to check this with you. Where is your... Oh my god.
Okay, I don't know what.
I want to see if you have a resub, because you never come in here and resub. Yeah.
Why do I have to resub? I don't want to be a sub. He's forcing me. I don't want it.
So you don't want to subscribe to my channel?
No.
Wow. Unbelievable. We just got to give you a popular topic that you don't know about and have you describe what you think the characters are like. Harry Potter? No, I know about Harry Potter.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do
I'm
not.
taking my re-education seriously.
Are you? Don't think I forgot. I've been a little busy with personal stuff.
You definitely forgot.
I did not forget. I've been busy. We have not had blocks of time. I've been busy, but it's on there. Okay?
You definitely forgot, and then you're gonna be like, "What happened in this scene that you last watched 6 weeks ago?" And then when I inevitably fail
it has not been 6 weeks.
Then it's like, "Well, you didn't pay attention. Now we gotta do the whole thing over again." Don't think I don't know how this works.
It has not been 6 weeks.
I know how this works.
I've been busy. It's a very busy time at work. Busy time personally. It's happening.
We'll see. We'll see if you remember. Alright, this is up to you now.
Well, we only have like 10 minutes left, so feel free to put
10 minutes?
Okay, more than 10 minutes left. We don't have that much time left. So feel free to put a question if you want me to talk about Rona.
Oh my god.
Anything you would like to know, ask me anything about Rona.
So you lost, and now you
I
get to
did
take
not
it out on me.
lose. I did not lose, and they want to know about you. They love you.
They already know everything there is to know.
I don't know if they do.
I don't think they're ready. They're not ready for this.
Are they? I don't know. You might be right about that. Well, some things that I can just tell you about Rona.
No. Don't do that. What are you gonna just tell them?
I was gonna tell them nice things, not mean things.
Okay, let's hear these nice things.
What are you doing?
I'm seeing who's live right now to see who we might raid. If this might be it, we might be done. Unless you're gonna keep talking.
No, it's okay. We can do a raid because I have to. I normally would stay later, but I have a little bit of an issue that I gotta go take care of.
What issue?
Not that kind of something related to Friday.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright then, let's see. Unless anyone has questions, we might be done early. Now we gotta decide who the heck are we gonna raid? Who did we raid last time? It was Lido. Okay. What issue you got? I know that's not a work issue.
Sorry, stream. We have a death in the family. A funeral on Friday, so I have to go take care of stuff.
And I'll be taking Friday off for that. Okay, I gotta think. Who should we raid? Next stream is tomorrow. Yay! Viewer levels. Yay!
I like
And
it.
Saturday. Yeah. Did you watch?
Yes, I watch. I'm always lurking.
Oh my gosh! And it's Saturday, the same thing. It's viewer levels all week, so it's gonna be funny for people who aren't me. I have legit no idea who we're rating. This is gonna be interesting. I think I have two ideas. Okay, before we go, Thanks for meeting the Crash Bandicoot stream. Thank you, in quotes. And Tara and Madam Sal and T-Walls for the bits, which is not necessary, and it's gonna come back to y'all, just to let you know. I will not be taking these bits lightly. I'm sending them back. That's it. Okay. Should we rate this person or this person? What do you think?
The top.
This one?
Yeah.
High life, low life?
Mhm.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
Wait a second.
Okay.
You can't wait to get out of here. You took an embarrassing loss, and you can't wait to get out of here. Oh, yay. Okay. We will start the raid. I'm a no-bit streamer. You don't know that. Thanks, everyone, for witnessing the... Oh, wow. You won't even say bye yet. Goodness.
I was changing.
Okay. For hanging out and hearing her out, even though it didn't go well. It didn't go well. All right, we're gonna rate High Life, Low Life. He's an amazing maker in Mario Maker 2, and he's cooking up something here. High Life, Low Life is a genius. We call him High Low, and he makes banger levels. Okay. So we're gonna go see him. High Life, Low Life, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
For viewer levels. Thank you. Bye.